Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope you are doing well. This week's videos are going to be centered around our playlist Studio versus Live, where we listen to a band perform a song in the recording studio with all of the magic that it can create with overdubs, harmonies, other instrumentation, and what have you. And then we listen to what the band does in a live setting, and can it transition from that studio magic into a stripped back live performance. Today's video features the band kingsx. The album is Faith, Hope, and Love, and the song is It's Love. So the thing about kingsx, of course, is they're a trio. It's three same guys from day one of the band kingsx. They were actually a four-piece when they were called The Edge, but they transitioned into a three-piece after moving to Houston, Texas, and becoming kingsx. As a three-piece in the recording studio with, again, all of the ability to do overdubbing of guitar parts and vocals, it becomes a particularly interesting challenge when you only have three people performing such a song live on a stage. So it's a very interesting aspect to what I think this playlist is kind of cool about, is that can a band that is a three-piece transition a masterful recording system, studio recording, into a stripped back song that carries the power and the essence of all of that layered vocal harmony and guitar part magic.
There's
So what you'll notice is, of course, they've tuned down to do this live performance. And I think a lot of that has to just do with saving the vocals over the course of touring. You'll find that a lot of bands will perform a song that they recorded on an album. They'll perform it in a lower key, down a half step, maybe even down a whole step, just to save their voice for, again, the duration of a tour or the duration of repeated live performances. And obviously, is the vocal harmony as perfect as it would be in the recording studio? No, but it's also not layer after layer after layer of vocal harmony performed with the ability to go back and overdub. It's a live performance. It's 3 guys playing this. And the fact that they could pull off this song with 3 people singing 3-part harmony and playing these extraordinarily difficult parts. I mean, that guitar riff is freaking sick. And he's singing the lead vocal over it. And it's kind of mind-boggling. If you ever get a chance to look at the sheet music as a guitar player and try to play the guitar part and then try to sing the lead vocal on top of it, it's extraordinary. On top of that, when he gets into the last guitar solo, he stretches a little bit, maybe even a little bit more than he did in the recording studio, because he had this outro to fill. They didn't sing the harmony vocal at the end as often in the live performance as they did in the studio performance. And that's fine because it gives more space for his guitar playing to come through. Personally, I think they did a magnificent job of performing a song like this live because, again, there's so much in the recording studio that a band can do to create layers and filters of tones that you have to appreciate how they could still strip it back and get the essence of everything in a live setting. Let me put it to you this way. Go watch Queen do any performance, any live performance of Bohemian Rhapsody. They don't perform the opera part live. They don't. They perform it, they play it in a background pre-recorded vocal part. They take the original studio recording and they play the operatic part via tape. They do not sing it, and understandably so. Go watch any Beach Boys performance and see if they could actually pull off all of Pet Sounds without adding more musicians than the original, 5-man group. They add other musicians. And so kingsx didn't do this. This is still a 3-piece band. It has been the original 3 guys from the day they chose the name kingsx. And what they perform in a live situation is rather remarkable, given that it's just 3 guys. And I'm sure there are people out there who are going to be thinking to themselves, well, Rush did a 3-piece thing, and they performed everything magnificently. Yes, there's no vocal harmonies, and there's virtually no background vocals on any Rush song. And if there are, they don't perform vocal backgrounds live. They really don't. I mean, in Subdivisions, Alex says subdivisions into the microphone, but there really isn't a situation where there's, Alex isn't necessarily singing, vocal harmonies behind Geddy. He's just not doing it. So, I think it's a really impressive performance. I really love it. I'd be curious to find out what you think. So feel free to leave a comment. We can talk about it further. Just know that I appreciate all of you and I wish you well.